Good evening, I'm Samriddhi Casey and these are the headlines of the hour. Supreme Court's delay in publishing full record of the verdicts raised questions upon its credibility and legitimacy. Supreme Court ignores its own regulations. More than 14,000 road accidents and 1,432 deaths recorded in the last 7 months. Human negligence increases the risk. Israel and Hamas begin negotiations for the second phase of the ceasefire deal. Discussions on return of alive hostages and withdrawal of Israeli troops from the territory begin. And Badrapur Blazers clinched the title of Chapa Gold Cup with a 2-0 victory. Captain Ashish awarded as outstanding player. Welcome back. There have been ongoing challenges in securing hearing dates for cases causing prolonged delays. In some instances, even after Supreme Court has reached a decision, the full record of the verdict is not made public even after 32 years, while it should be published within 15 days as per the laws. The failure of adherence to this time frame has raised concerns about the effectiveness and credibility of the judiciary system.
The full record of the verdict made regarding Tanakpur Treaty on 15th December 1992 by then Chief Justice Bishwanath Upadhyay has not been made public until now. This case was decided on the special bench of Justices Surendra Prasad Singh, Trilok Pratap Rana, Gajendra Keshri Bastola and Om Bhakta Shrestha. The full record is unlikely to be released as all the judges who issued it have passed away. To address the issue of unpublished full record verdicts, the Supreme Court introduced a provision in Nepalese Year of 2074 BS stating that the record should be prepared within a week, while in the cases related to public rights or matters of significant concerns, the duration can be lengthened to 15 days. Likewise, full record of the verdict made regarding restoration of House of Representatives by Chief Justice Cholendra Shamsher Rana and Justices Bishwambar Prasad Shrestha, Anil Kumar Sinha, Sapana Pradhan Malla and Tej Bahadur Kesi on 24th of March 2021 is yet to arrive. Premier KP Sharma Oli had expressed his dissatisfaction on the decision of the case. Sources say the inability to reach on the decision regarding impeachment trial registered against then Chief Justice Cholendra Shamsher Rana has obstructed the full record of the verdict to arrive, as it has not been signed by all other justices. Justice Anil Kumar Sinha has stated that he, along with Bishwambar Prasad Shrestha and Sapana Pradhan Malla, had immediately signed after the verdict and stated they have no idea on what went wrong afterwards.
Right to speedy justice, छिटो छरितो सुलभ न्यायभित्र फैसलाको फुल टेक्स्ट पनि पर्छ। फैसला सुनाइयो तर टेक्स्ट आउँदैन, त्यो छिटो छरितो न्याय भएन। त्यसकारण सर्वोच्चले यसमा सुधार गर्नुपर्छ कि त्यो पालना गर्न सक्ने नियम राख्ने हुँदैन, कि चाहिँ नियम सम्झ गरेर अवधि बढाइदिनु पर्यो, होइन भने यो नियमले छुट हुँदैन। नम्बर 1। नम्बर 2 के भने तपाईँ गर्नुस्, मान्छेलाई के हुन्छ तपाईको पहिलाको फैसला सुनाउँदा त मुद्दा हारेको जितेको मात्रै थाहा हुन्छ, तर अर्को पक्ष जसले हारेको छ नि उलाई के कारणले मैले हारिछु भने थाहा पाउने उसको अधिकार हो। त्यो अन्तर्गत उसले फेरि माथि रिभ्यू भयो, रिभ्यू होइन भने पुनरावृत्ति पाउनुपर्छ उसले। त्यसकारण सर्वोच्चले के भने आज मुद्दा टुङ्ग्यो, मुद्दा फैसला भयो, लगत घट्यो भनेर अदालतपछि छुट कहिले पनि हुँदैन सर्वोच्चले।
The Nepal Bar Association has been urging Supreme Court to make the full record of the verdict on time, but to no avail.
हाम्रो युवा सम्मेलन भयो, युवा सम्मेलनले पनि यस्तो कुरालाई निर्क्युल गरे कि अदालतभित्र पैसा नदिई कामै हुँदैन। भएपछि जसले पैसा दिएको छैन त्यो मुद्दाहरूको फैसलाहरू रहिरहेछन्, नयाँ फैसलाहरू चाहिँ तयार पनि भएको छन्। त्यो कुरा हेर्नुपर्छ, तपाईहरुले पनि हेर्नुपर्ने विषय हो। तर हामीले हरेक सभा सम्मेलनहरुमा यो विषयमा उठाइरहेछौँ, हामीले उठाउनु पर्ने उठाइरहेछौँ, तर अदालतले यो विषयलाई उठाउन सकेका छैन। अस्ति प्रधान न्यायाधीशले सर्वोच्च अदालतको एउटा सानो प्रोग्राममा पनि उहाँले यो कुरा बोल्नु भएको छ, हैन।
Although Supreme Court is responsible to elaborate the laws and constitution, the justices themselves have not been abide by the prevailing laws. Analysts opine this has dented the credibility of the judiciary.
अर्को कुरा त फेरि के भने संक्षिप्त फैसला त आइहाल्ने, फेरि संक्षिप्त फैसला आइहाल्ने, काम तमाम भइहाल्ने, त्यसपछि पूर्ण फैसला किन चाहियो भन्नेतिर मानसिकता जाने।
The basic principle of judiciary states that justice delayed is justice denied. Considering this, the Supreme Court has specified procedures for deciding about any cases. However, the recent incidents have raised serious questions on whether Supreme Court has upheld on its own laws or not.
It is time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
But before today's question, let's take a look at the results from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you what's your take on the lack of drug monitoring in the pretext of inadequate resources. 22% voted for option A, tampering with public health, 72% voted for option B, a result of collusion, and 6% voted for option C, a sign of impunity. Here's today's question. What do you think is the reason behind the delays in releasing the full text of Supreme Court verdicts? Option A, non-compliance with the regulations. Option B, backlog of pending cases. And option C, not in priority. The voting is on. Type in EWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Human errors, including speeding, drunk driving and reckless pedestrian crossings, cause 60% of the road accidents. In the first 7 to 8 months of the current fiscal year, 14,244 accidents led to 1,432 deaths.
A minibus travelling from Dullu Dailek to Birendranagar Surkhet met with an accident near Bangesimal on Thursday, injuring 13 people, including 2 children. On the same day, a truck hit motorcycle in Suklapanta municipality along the East-West Highway, killing 1 person and injuring the motorcyclist. These are just a few examples of the alarming road accident situation, with 100 accidents occurring daily and 7 fatalities each day.
21,000 भन्दा बढी दुर्घटना भएको रेकर्ड छ प्रहरीसँग। त्यसमा त 50% भन्दा बढी मोटरसाइकल दुई पाङ्ग्रे सवारी साधनको दुर्घटना भएको बढी देखिन्छ। कन्ट्रोलिङ अथवा स्पिड कन्ट्रोलको कुराहरू छ, अलिकति लापरवाहीका घटनाहरू धेरै छन्। र त्यसपछि अर्को भनेको चाहिँ अलिकति मादक पदार्थ सेवन गरेर पनि दुर्घटनामा अलिकति तीव्र गतिको कारणले भएको अवस्था देखिन्छ।
14,244 road accidents caused 1,432 deaths and damaged 21,351 vehicles, with motorcycles involved in 12,850 cases in 7 months of the current fiscal year. Over the last 15 years, 32,500 people have died and 70,000 were seriously injured in accidents involving 316,000 vehicles. Studies show that most accidents result from human errors.
अन्तर सरकारी समन्वय पहिलो सुधारको उपाय हो। तत्काल रोड सेफ्टी एक्टलाई हामीले पास गर्नु पर्यो र कानुनमा ल्याउनु पर्यो। 2, एउटा राष्ट्रिय स्तरको एउटा काउन्सिल गठन गर्नु पर्यो ताकि त्यसले नेपालको 1 लाख भन्दा बढी किलोमिटरमा टोलदेखि ओल्डसम्म डेडिकेटेड एजेन्सीको रूपमा त्यसले 24 घण्टा काम गर्छ। हामीले गाडीको एउटा राष्ट्रिय गुणस्तर चिन्ह हामीले पास गर्नुपर्छ।
Road safety standards set by Department of Roads 25 years ago remain unenforced. Accidents have increased due to poor road design and reckless driving on under-construction roads. Dispute between levels of government on road jurisdiction have delayed repairs, yet no agency has taken responsibility for the accidents.
अब मुख्य चाहिँ हिस्सा चाहिँ ड्राइभर बिहेभियरमा जान्छ र केही पार्ट चाहिँ सडकको कारणले पनि भएको पाइन्छ। सार्वजनिक सडक नयाँ यसको अवस्थामा कुन बाटो प्रदेशको कुन बाटो स्थानीय तहको भन्ने चाहिँ अहिलेसम्म डिक्लेयर हुन सकेको छैन। हाम्रो मुख्य त फेरि त कन्स्ट्रक्सन गर्छौँ, त्यो साना सडकमा मेन्टेनेन्सको चाहिँ फेरि हामीलाई पनि पैसा हुँदैन, त्यो हाम्रो पनि जिम्मेवारीभित्र पर्दैन।
अहिले हामीले सडक सुरक्षा नीति भनेर एउटा सडक सुरक्षा ऐन भनेर ल्याइरहेको छौँ, जसले गर्दाखेरि टोटल त्यो भेहिकल मात्रै होइन, जस्तै भेहिकलको फिटनेस छ कि छैन, रोडको अवस्था कस्तो छ लगायतका विषयहरूलाई चाहिँ समेट्ने गरी।
Government studies show that over 60% of accidents are due to driver negligence. Despite this, the 2069 regulation on commercial driver's licenses remain unimplemented. The Road Safety Council, formed in 2073, is inactive, while a road safety bill initiated a decade ago is stalled in the Ministry of Physical Infrastructure and Transport. National Action Plan for Road Security promised in 2021 is also pending, leaving the outdated 2058 transport policy in use. Yet, government continues to express commitment to reduce accidents.
Welcome back. The meeting of the senior officials of Nepali Congress have concluded to seek the resolution to Pathibara cable car dispute through dialogues and discussions. The meeting also decided that an agreement could not be reached within the Mukulmung faction. The meeting of Nepali Congress held today at party president Sher Bahadur Deuba's residence at Budanil Kantha concluded that they will reject the Mukulmung faction's demand to stop the cable car project through protest but will resolve other issues through dialogue.
नो केबल कार भन्ने कुरालाई सँग हाम्रो सैद्धान्तिक सहमति छैन तर कुरा चाहिँ के हो भने वार्ता गर्न र त्यहाँ देखिएका समस्याहरूलाई सम्बोधन गर्न भने कांग्रेस तयार छ भन्ने कुरामा जुनसुकै समस्याहरूलाई पनि बसेर सहजतापूर्ण ढंगले वार्ताका माध्यमबाट टुङ्ग्याउन सम्भव छ तर नो केबल कार भन्ने नारामा चाहिँ के छ भने नेपाली कांग्रेस सहमत हुन सक्छ।
The meeting also held discussions regarding constitutional amendment bill and the election-related bill. A decision has been made to form a committee to study further about constitution amendment based on the 7-point agreement made between Congress and CPN-UML during the formation of the government.
सरकारले आफ्नो तहमा कार्यदल बनाउने पनि ठिकै छ। हाम्रो पार्टी तहमा पनि हामीले आफ्नो पार्टीको दृष्टिकोण चाहिँ के हो नि के विषयमा संशोधन आवश्यक छ र त्यो संशोधनको मूल विषयवस्तु के हुन्छ भन्ने बारेमा हामीले पनि ठोस धारणा बनाउनु पर्छ र पार्टीले पनि एउटा कमिटी बनाउनु पर्छ अनि सरकारले आफ्नो तहमा गर्ने त्यसपछि चाहिँ अन्य दलहरुसँग पनि छलफल गर्ने आफ्नो दलमा पनि छलफल चलाउने कुरा आफ्नो ठाउँमा छँदैछ।
The party leadership meeting also concluded that nearly 8 months of the government's performance has been positive. The 6 ordinances presented by the government in the parliament were discussed with the responsibility of ensuring their approval in the upper house being entrusted to the Congress leadership. Time for international update. Negotiations between Israel and Hamas on the next phase of the Gaza ceasefire has begun in the Egyptian capital, averting a collapse ahead of Saturday's expiration of the agreement's first phase. Officials from Israel, Qatar and the United States have begun intensive discussions on the ceasefire accord's second phase in Cairo. Phase 2 talks are meant to negotiate an end to the war, including the return of all remaining hostages in Gaza who are alive and the withdrawal of all Israeli troops from the territory. Return of remaining deceased hostages would happen in Phase 3. According to Israel, there are 59 remaining hostages, 24 of whom are still believed to be alive. An Israeli official speaking on the condition of anonymity in line with regulations said the army needed to remain in the so-called Philadelphia corridor on the Gaza side of the border with Egypt to prevent weapon smuggling. Israel was supposed to begin withdrawing from the Philadelphia corridor on Saturday, the last day of the first phase, and complete it within 8 days. There was no immediate comment about the corridor from Egypt, which is opposed to any Israeli presence on the Gaza side of its border. The ceasefire brokered by the United States, Egypt and Qatar ended 15 months of war that erupted after Hamas's 2023 attack on southern Israel that killed about 1,200 people. 251 people were taken hostage. Israel's military offensive has killed more than 48,000 Palestinians. At least 41 road workers have been trapped after a massive avalanche struck a remote border area in the northern Indian state of Uttarakhand. Police spokesperson IG Nilesh Anand Bharne told that 16 workers had been rescued and moved to an army camp nearby. The avalanche hit a camp of the Border Roads Organization BRO in Mana in Uttarakhand, which shares a border with Tibet. A senior district official, Sandeep Tiwari, told that there was no information yet about whether there were fatalities. Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami confirmed that rescue work was being carried out by the Indo-Tibetan Border Police, the BRO and other teams. Ambulances and emergency teams have been dispatched, but treacherous conditions continue to pose challenges for rescuers. Colonel Ankur Mahajan A commander with the BRO told that those who have been rescued are receiving treatment, but the extent of the injuries is unclear. Earlier on Friday, the India Meteorological Department warned of heavy rainfall and snow in the northern Indian states of Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, as well as Jammu and Kashmir. Orange alerts have also been issued for snowfall in several districts of Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir.
Sports news.
Host Bhadrapur Blazers has won the second edition of the Bhadrapur Jhapa Gold Cup football tournament, defeating Jhapa 11 by 2-0. Bhadrapur successfully defended the title at Mechi Stadium in Jhapa, scoring a goal in each half. Ashish Chapagai broke the deadlock in the 30th minute, giving the host team an early lead. Despite trailing by 1 goal in the first half, Jhapa 11 intensified their attacks in the second half but failed to equalize. In the additional time of the competitive match, Satyam Sarma scored on a counter-attack, securing Bhadrapur's 2-0 victory and the championship. Bhadrapur's captain Ashish Chapagai was declared as the best player of the match. He bagged a trophy and cash prize worth 105,000 Nepali rupees. While Bhadrapur's Rajesh Shah Udiyaman was declared the emerging player, Tikendra Thapa was named the best goalkeeper. Satyam Sharma was the top scorer of the tournament. All the award winners received a prize of 25,000 rupees each. Tournament featured 10 teams, including 1 each from India, Bangladesh and Bhutan, along with 7 teams from Nepal. Departmental team Tribhuvan Army Club has entered the final of the 3rd edition of the ongoing KP Oli Cup football tournament. Army has secured its place in the finals by defeating Sankata Club in the semi-finals at Dashrath Stadium by 2-0. Navayug Shrestha and Dinesh Hemjan scored 1 goal each, leading their teams to victory. Navayug scored in the 7th minute of the match, giving the Army team an early lead. He easily scored the goal from a close range after receiving a cross from captain Gillespie Jankarki. Navayug's goal had given Army's team a lead by 1-0 in the first half. In the 65th minute, Dinesh Hemjan doubled their lead after scoring their second goal. After Abhishek Lama fouled Gillespie inside the box, the Army team was awarded a penalty. Dinesh successfully converted penalty kick to a goal, doubling the Army's lead. Despite a goal from Sankata's Bishan Gurung during injury time, they could not avoid the defeat. The second semi-final of the tournament will be played tomorrow between the host team KPFC and Mahindra FC. The final match will be held on 3rd of March. That is all for the moment. Up next is news in Nepali. Thank you for watching. Good night.